My lips are so chapped. Oh, it hurts. Hey guys, what's up? It's Justine, and today on this very beautiful Tuesday afternoon, because it is 12:30, I'm going to be telling you guys, showing you guys what is in my work bag. And I use the same bag for work and for school, but what I keep in it will differ depending on when I'm going to school, when I'm going to work, obviously, because they're two different settings. I need two different set of things. Anyways, let's get right into it because I tend to make really long intros and I'm not going to do that today. So the backpack that I use for work and for school has changed. Last summer, I know I used to use my Vera Bradley one, but I started using this one that I already had, and I just prefer it better. Like, there's this place for my laptop, and it's just like more like form, and it hurts my back a bit less. So I've been using this one. It's my Herschel. I don't know what the name of this bag is. I'll try to find it and I'll link it down below for you guys, but it's just like the basic Herschel bag. Whoa. And it's all blue, obviously. So let's start. So the first pocket over here, I keep obviously my keys, and I keep band-aids apparently. And more band-aids. I'm very clumsy if you can't tell. And I keep a nail file, apparently. What else is in here? I'm scared to find. Oh, okay. That's it. That's all I keep in my front pocket. Okay, in the second pocket, which is right over here, I keep my wallet, obviously. And then I have this little like emergency kit bag. I'm pretty sure every girl in the world has this. It just has like tampons, like pads, eye drops. I have these cute little emergency scissors, a little pill box that's shaped like a macaroon, mascara, floss, and things like that. Next, I keep a charger because my phone tends to die quite often, and that's it. That's all I keep in that second pocket. Now I have a third pocket right over here, and in here it's my like goodie pocket. So I have some chapstick. It's just rosebud salve. Then I keep hand lotion. So this is the Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte from Bath & Body Works. Smells amazing. A bit too much, but that's okay. And then I have a random name tag for school, for when I have to wear a name tag. Like I said, this is my school bag, so I have school things in here too. Another chapstick. This is the Ultra Repair Lip Therapy from First Aid Beauty. Love this thing. Then I keep hand sanitizer, Vanilla Bean Noel. Smells amazing. And then that's it. That's all that's in that pocket. Next, in the big main pocket, where's my zipper? So, when I go to work, I usually will bring either coffee or water, or both, depending on the day. Usually when I'm doing mornings, I'll bring coffee. Evenings, I'll do water. If I'm really tired starting my evening shift, I'll bring coffee. It just depends, so I just keep both in here just to show you guys. And today I probably will only be drinking water because I'm already hyped up for my first coffee, so I won't be needing a second one. Next, I keep my lunch bag, and obviously I use Lululemon lunch bags, like, because they're just the best. Everyone uses them. And I haven't packed my lunch yet, but it will be going in there. Now, onto the fun stuff. I keep, very obviously, my stethoscope. It's the Littmann, ooh, good question, Classic 2 SE, and it's in raspberry because of Izzy Stevens. You guys know that. I love Grey's Anatomy. And almost the last thing that I keep is this little pouch. I've told you guys before, definitely recommend getting one of these. I just got this random case on Forever 21. It's just like a little case. I keep lots and lots of pens and highlighters because I tend to run out very often, and I always like to have at least 3 pens in my pocket, and then I like to have my blue, pink, and yellow highlighters with me at all times. Then I keep an extra little card ID thingy in case mine, well, right now I'm using a Lanyard, but I used to have like one of these, and in case it broke, I just kept this one around. Then I have the most important part of my whole bag, which is my lanyard. And how cute is it? It has little owls on it. I got it on Amazon. I love it. On here, I have my watch that I just put on here at the end of my shift, but obviously it's going to go on my wrist when I work. Then I have this very interesting, you know how when you have to clamp fully, you have like a Foley clamper, like to clamp the tube? We never have them on my unit. And I decided that I was going to try to use like one of those like bag chip clamps that I got from IKEA. And I haven't tried it yet, but I am interested to know if it works. probably doesn't, but I just keep it on here until the day that I remember to try it. Then I keep a roll of tape because you always need tape. Then I have my pulse oximeter, which always breaks, and that's kind of annoying. I keep my pulse oximeter that I got off of Amazon. I think it was like $40. And it's just like this, and you just like this, and you get your stat, and it's very useful when you have COPD patients and stuff. And then I just have my ID, which obviously my picture sucks. And then I have this little card with like vacutainers, and like it tells you the order to draw blood in. And I just wrote inside what each of them is for. And on the back I have like extension numbers and like my codes and stuff for work. So that's this lanyard. Then I keep another pen. I found another pen. Then I keep my pen light if I don't drop it. And I actually have two of them because one broke. And which one's broken? Okay, yeah, this one's broken, but it still works. I just need to change the batteries. And in the meantime, I didn't want to go get batteries. So I was ordering something off of Amazon. I just ordered another one. Scissors, because everyone needs scissors. Then I have this Lipidro cream. It's like a foot cream, but apparently, oh, it has urea in it. Oh, that's fun. I didn't know that. But apparently you can use it as like hand lotion, and apparently it's really good for nurses because like it helps like keep your dry hands not so dry, like when you're washing your hands so often and it's kind of crusted, and I don't really use it. My mom gave it to me for Christmas like 2 years ago, and I don't really use it, but I keep it in here just in case I would need it. Then I have another chapstick because you can never have too many. Then I keep a hair clip in case mine breaks or I lose it. Cap to the pen from before. And then I keep this little nurse watch in case mine breaks or I lose it. I always have a backup because not having a watch is the worst thing in the world, and in clinical you'd always get yelled at if you didn't have your watch. So I always keep this one in here as a backup, and I got this one off of Amazon as well. And now on to the extremely random crap that I will throw away right now because there's no use in here. I have 3 glucometer strips, don't know why, and a bunch of old alcohol swabs. This is all going in the trash, and an old used alcohol swab. Ew. Okay. And then, last thing, I have a little clip because I like to clip my report sheet, my patient information sheet on my binder. My binder, I actually keep it at work. And I also have a clipboard at work, but I usually use my binder. I like to clip my patient information sheet on top of my binder. So I have an extra one because I have lost it before, and it was the most annoying thing ever, so I always keep an extra in here. And that is it for this part. Alright, so last but not least, you guys have asked me a couple of times what I use for report at work, and so I decided to just grab one of these sheets because this is basically our report sheet. I just decided to grab them to show you guys. So we use these sheets, if you can see, like this, and there's 2 sides. So you have, you can have enough room for 8 patients, and usually won't have more than 8 patients on days or evenings. So this is perfect for days and evenings. On nights we use another type, but this is the one that I use. I don't do many nights, so this is the one that I use most often. And so basically, I've showed you guys this before, but there was like patient information on it, so I couldn't really show it, so now I can show it in more detail. These are pre-made by our hospital. So you have room number, name, age, doctor, diagnosis, history, precautions, level of care, allergies. You have a little square here for vital signs, AccuChecks, diet, dressings, mobility, weight, IVs, NS lock, and then you have a little square here for your head to toe, your Foley, and then at the bottom you have a little square for your verbal report, so significant changes, new treatment, prep, or monitoring for tests. Now, this usually when I'm taking report, I'll add in obviously all this information as I go. For my head to toe, usually I don't really use this. Okay, I use it for 2 purposes. Either if the nurse is telling me, okay, he's on 2 liters, setting at 92%, so I'll write it here so that when I go in, I can check, okay, yes, he is on 2 liters. And then if I see that the patient is crackly or he's wheezy, I'll add it in another color so I know that it's like my information versus what I got on report. So say I'll write the 2 liters, 92% in blue, and then in black I'll write wheezy or crackly, or now he's setting at 88, so I put a 40% mask or whatever. So I'll do that here, and then I will usually put a line right here before Foley, and I'll write a to-do and a plan. So anything when I'm getting on report, if the nurse is like, oh, we need to change his Coumadin. Oh, you have to DC the Foley. Oh, you have to reassess his fluids. I'll write it here with the little box, and as I do it, I'll just check it off. And then the plan down here, it's where they're going, whether they're going to rehab, they're going back home, if they need community services, if the plan is to get a CT scan or anything like that, I'll write it down here so that when I give report, everything's here for the plan. And then down here is where I'll write like random information that I'm getting on report. I don't really use it to, well, I'll use it to give report if I have to pass it on to the next shift. And yeah, these are awesome. I really, really love them. Usually I'll highlight, you know, I showed you guys I have blue, pink, and yellow. So I'll highlight the names in pink, any AccuChecks in blue, and any super important information in yellow. So if they're dysphasic or MPO, I'll do that in yellow. If they have a wound or dressing to do, I'll highlight in yellow. If at the end of my shift, there are a few things that I really need to give on report, I cannot forget, I'll highlight it in yellow. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this sheet. It's really useful. So guys, that's all that is in my bag. That's pretty much it. If you guys want me to do a what's in my bag school edition, let me know down below. Also, I was thinking of maybe doing a Q&A on like Twitter or something. If you guys would like that, definitely let me know by commenting down below. Right now my Twitter is JUJUBML, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I have to go to work in 2 hours, and I hope it's going to be a good shift because I had a horrible shift this weekend, so I hope it's going to be a good one today. And I love you all very much, and I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Bye guys!